Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give, and he's looking for room behind the left tackle. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. That is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just
breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Aggies with the 1st and 10. To throw, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Across the 25, he's got room. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bussey. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Texas A&M going up tempo. He'll keep it on the sneak. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And this was looking like such a promising opening drive of the game. They had it down close. They tried to run the ball there on 3rd down, didn't get it. So now it's decision time for the head coach. Do you want to pay this thing off and go for it, get aggressive here, trying to capitalize and score a tutty on the first drive of the game?
White 80, Brooklyn, red 18, red
trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Drills him with a stiff arm. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Ready up. 29 Philly.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There he goes. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
There he goes down the right side. The 30. The 20.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Penn State!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it. And sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Ringo, ready.
Handoff from the shotgun. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Might be changing the route.
691, Timber.
Wants to throw. It's Aller. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Great place to start for this offense.
Lasso.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Here's a heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Easy.
From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Unloads to the wideout. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Here we go.
Quarterback may change this route. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Looking left. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. They'll try to get it in with the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Going right to work up top. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Wants to go up top. Time to take a shot. Wide open, he makes the catch. Finds a seam. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Yeah, and if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the back.
Trying to get the 2. Here comes the Heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try.
17, Texas A&M, 13.
And here's the return. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw, it's Aller. He's going to let it go. Makes the grab down the left side.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
On the ground. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to change this route. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Going over the top. Makes the grab inside the 30.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Back to throw, it's Allard. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The toss to the right. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then even make a nice
catch in stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, oh man, I love the patience of this quarterback. Great job letting the play develop, buying a little bit of time. Receiver starts on the left side of the field. He comes all the way across to the right side for the big touchdown catch.
Back to pass, it's Allard. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Looking downfield on first down. might be looking to run. Unleashes one. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely?
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And I think that right there has been one of the biggest stories of this game so far. The reason this team trails is they can't get one of their best players the football in the passing game. This guy's a weapon. He eats defenses alive.
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Oh, he just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage off?
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Slithers into space.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide-out level noise. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Looking down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Throwing right. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Cincinnati Bearcats. Let's go, UC. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looking to the big tight end. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And the Trojans started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Marshall. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on second down. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Third and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown.
White 53. White 53. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Go get him. Let's go. Go get him.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Field goal is off the table. They have to get it in the end zone on third and goal here in overtime. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Touchdown, Trojans! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you could tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. The give. He is stopped short. The two-point conversion, no good, and they cannot.